thinking about cruising, you need to keep watching because there are some things that you need to consider. What's up, Fantastic Family? It's your girl, Fantastic, and I am back with another video. Today we are talking about Carnival Cruise Line. If you are thinking about cruising out of New Orleans or Florida, here are some things that you need to first consider. Carnival Cruise Line has issued a press release. They are getting ready to bring ships back to New Orleans on September the 5th. And they are saying that if you are not vaccinated, you need to pay $150. It's not you need to, they're tacking on $150 in testing. If you are vaccinated, they want you to upload your vaccination card as proof. So what that means is, if your cruise is $500 and you're porting out of New Orleans, you are required to pay an additional $150 to cover them testing you once you get on the ship and test you once you're getting off the ship. And Florida ports are saying something very similar. They are saying if you are unvaccinated, that you are required to purchase optional insurance. That's you heard me. You're required to pay optional insurance. It's optional, but you're required. But who in their right mind will go on a cruise or any vacation for that reason and not pay the required insurance? But hey, those are the rules. I don't make them. I just report it. You all don't recall, last year, the cruise line was one of the biggest problems in the beginning of COVID. Someone got sick on a cruise, and some of those ships, it was months and months. I remember one ship, it was an overseas cruise in Europe somewhere, and Canada, they swooped in and got their residents and brought them back home. But United States said, you're going to have to quarantine for 14 days before you can come back in. And that was like a big super spreader. And then because the area is so enclosed, I had some customers to come in from that New Orleans port. They were the very last ship to come in. I'll never forget it because it sailed out on my birthday, and it came back 7 days later. So I know exactly that date. But that's when they shut it down and said no more. But I think Jacksonville and San Francisco would not accept anybody into their ports. So they were just floating around because they didn't want the COVID coming in through their entry. And just about all the travel has opened back up. But cruise line was the last, the cruises, they were the last ones that were released to say, hey, you can go cruise. The CDC wanted a plan. And at one time they said they were going to test the guests as they got on, test them. And I guess that proved to be quite costly. So they shifted their focus and said, hey, if you're vaccinated, you either pay these fees, or B, you get this optional insurance. So what I'm thinking, each state sets their own port rules or whatever, since those port charges go to wherever the ship docks. So that's what it looks like. Each state is making their own individual rules and guidelines. So if you are planning on taking a cruise anytime soon, please govern yourselves accordingly. Talk to your travel advisor or talk to the cruise line to see what the requirements are at that particular port. I'm getting tongue tied, but that's okay. This is important information that I'm giving to you. So yeah, make sure you check to find out what the requirements are, if there's additional insurance you need, or if there are additional fees. Either way it goes, if you're unvaccinated, look like you will be spending money. Yeah. So this comes to the end of this video. I ask you to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And also get in the comments and let me know if you'll be cruising. Until the next clip, family, I love you. Bye.